G'day, it's Jason from Coastal Asbestos, and today I want to talk to you about testing. So there's a lot of confusion going on around testing, and so let's just get straight into it. The only recognised testing method by Workplace Health and Safety Australia is the NATA laboratory testing. It's a National Association of Testing Authority, and basically what it does is it has a series of procedures and policies that they have to make sure that the integrity of the testing is done, so it's the same across the board. So unless you see that NATA symbol, which we'll put up in a minute right here, your test results won't be recognised. And that's all good to say for people to say, oh, it's all right, we still recognise that. But if you go to court, if there's counsel involved, if workplace health and safety are involved, and you've used one of these other methods, like there's a handheld infrared device that people are saying, you can do testing on the spot. Now, I'm not saying that gun doesn't work. All I'm saying is it's not recognised legally. It's not recognised as a testing method legally in Queensland. So make sure that if you're going to get it tested, that you get it from a reputable person like us, and make sure that it's going to an NATA lab, and you get a laboratory certificate of analysis. And that will tell you the type of asbestos it is, might be white, blue or brown, and it will tell you whether it's in fibre cement or it's friable. And that's key. These other methods can't tell you whether it's friable or not. It's basically, it's just not reliable. It's not the way it's done. Another thing about testing is it's actually illegal to post samples in the mail. So there's places saying to you, oh, just get a sample and just post it up to you. That's actually illegal to do that. It's classified as a hazardous substance number 7 by the Australia Post. So, it puts the risk of the people who work in the postal system at risk and all the couriers along the way, because it might not be your sample. There might be hundreds of thousands of these asbestos samples going around in Australia in the postal networks. And I have no doubt there is, because there's a hell of a lot of places that are spruiking. Download this, get a thing and post it to us. Now, you just got to stop and think for a minute. If it's illegal to test, if it's illegal to post things asbestos through the mail, if you want test results, they want them to be through somebody who's ethical and somebody who is following the rules and doing the right thing. Now, if the first thing they do is tell you to break the law and put yourself at risk, because they're probably not going to get the fine, you'll get the fine, because they'll find out where it come from. And all those places ask you to put all your details on the forms. So that's why here at Coastal Asbestos, we offer a service to come around and harvest the sample for you, and we drive it to the lab. Nearly every second day we're going up to the lab, because that's in line with our values. And our big mission is to eradicate asbestos-related disease in Australia, and we can't be putting stuff in the mail if that's what we're about. So it's all about trust. It's all about integrity, and you need to make sure that the person that is doing your test, that is harvesting that sample from your house, has your best interest at heart. And I think everyone would agree, we've proven ourselves over and over again. In the last 7 years, we've done over 10,000 jobs. And that's asbestos removal jobs, testing jobs, reports. We've won a Workplace Health and Safety Excellence Award from Master Builders Gold Coast. We've won a Business Excellence Award from Gold Coast Small Business Association. So we really know what we're doing. We've proven ourselves. We've got a nationally accredited 4801 Workplace Health and Safety system in our business. There's 1, 2, 3 guarantees or examples that you can look towards and say, are these guys, who are they? What are they about? We get these awards because we put ourselves out there to be judged by a panel of experts. And we do that because we want you to have confidence in who you're dealing with. Because everyone's got reviews on Facebook, everyone's got word of mouth and stuff like this, but to have a third party judge you that has there's nothing in it for Master Builders or the Gold Coast Business Excellence Association to give us an award or not. There's nothing, there's no benefit, there's no negative for them. But they still awarded us because they saw what we were doing and then they recognised that we're working at a level of excellence that's higher than just the normal standard people work at. So another thing with testing is there's no safe level of exposure to asbestos. These other places that say, oh yeah, you can do it yourself. You know, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't put you at risk. That's not what we're about. So just remember the key things with testing is make sure the person you are dealing with is reputable and honourable and that it's going to an NATA lab. Make sure you get a certificate of analysis from a laboratory and make sure that you check out the people who you're going to use. Now that's it from me, from Jason from Coastal Asbestos, and I hope this has helped you out.